Hello YouTubers, Zombie38 here. Today, Mortal Kombat 11 was released on all the major platforms, including the Nintendo Switch. So, yes, I have a Nintendo Switch, but so far I'm not going to buy Mortal Kombat 11 yet, but decided to play Mortal Kombat 2, that is one of my favorite ones, and for some reason I decided to play on, maybe for convenience, on the retro bit, the retrocade, to see how good is the emulation on this thing. If you know the retrocade is it's a emulation box with around 80 or 90 games, arcade games, all of them, but at the same time it plays other systems that they're not even documented on the manual or described on the box. It could play Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, TurboGrafx 16, and I guess even Sega CD, but I haven't tried that one yet. But it's an awesome retro machine that you should have. It's plainly not that expensive. It's like $60, I think, by now, and it does a decent job of emulating stuff. So, and the secret of this machine, I guess, is simplicity, because everything is easy to do. But let's start just some Mortal Kombat 2. Used to be one of my favorites. I guess still one of my favorites. Mortal Kombats of all the 11 ones that are out there. Scorpion is my man on this kind of game. Probably like tons of fans of these games. See, I'm doing the swap, the sweep kick trick that I guess it only works on the first round. So easy to kill the opponent. Yeah, it works on the second one too. Well, kind of. What makes Mortal Kombat 2 great is that it's more tactical than the first one. The first one is not that great, but it did some good things, like the digitized graphics, big characters, and the novelty of the fatalities, all the gore that was back then. What that was gore back then, nowadays basically nothing. That's how the sensitive vibes we are now. This is Mortal Kombat is nothing compared to the gore that is today, including now the new game is super gory, man. But anyways, it's Mortal Kombat. What do you expect? Back in the day, that flying blood, that is very unrealistic, caused a lot of trouble, and they killed me. Dang it! Let me choose another character. Sub-Zero is probably my second best guy, and by some Puerto Rican ingenuity, I fixed the way to play with two hands. I have to improvise something here because I don't have a stand or anything. But I will keep it as a secret because it's working out so good right now. And I'm not even paying attention that Milena is kicking my butt. There's so many Mortal Kombat 11 as we could tell, but I think the worst Mortal Kombat is Mortal Kombat 4. I always found that version atrocious, and unfortunately not any of the ports are good looking. They're all ugly in my opinion, even the PC version. But that's because they try to innovate and they move from 2D to 3D, and it looks okay, but man, the characters, oh, they leave a lot to be desired. As you could tell, I suck at this, man. But I am always having fun with this. My first console experience was my first one was on the Super NES. That is this version that I'm playing, even it's emulated. And then I move on to when the Sony PlayStation got released. I got Mortal Kombat 3, and that was a shocker, man. That was so awesome. The PlayStation did a ridiculous port that is almost hard to say that it's not the arcade. If you have wondered how Zombie 38 looks in real life, you just have to look at Jax. That's me. I don't look the same, but I'm not black. I'm Puerto Rican. Muscles and everything, if you believe me. Oh my goodness, with all a skinny chick is beating my butt. Oh, there you go, take that. Oh well, never claimed to be a great player. I just like to have fun. It was always funny to see how everything that it starts with a C gets spelled with a K. Because it's Mortal Kombat, you know, they have the license to alter words. That's called a poetic license that allows you to do those kind of things, alter how people alter the spell of the words. Oh yeah, I turned into the other girl. I forgot their name. I have also Mortal Kombat 2 on the Saturn, and it's way better than this. Even it's not a perfect port. God, it's doable, the Saturn version, but got some flaws that we don't know why happened because the Saturn is a 2D beast, and they dropped the ball in some areas. Let's try Raiden. I like to play on CRT. That gives me the look that I want, and that's how most of these retro games, look better. You could probably do all those things that helps you, but I don't know. I'm kind of purist when it comes to retro games. Not a snob, but oh man. I always Raiden sucks at punching. I like that. The acid pool turns you into a skeleton. That's what makes Mortal Kombat fun. All the fatalities. You want to see how creative were the developers. Trying to be gory as hell. Man, I suck at this. Next time I will look at better a game that I could play better. Even I love Mortal Kombat 2. It's beating me. That's the only thing that could save me. The sweep kick. And that's all for now, guys. Mortal Kombat 2 being played by Zombie, real bad. And congratulations to everyone that got their Mortal Kombat 11 on their Switch, PS4, or Xbox. Or PC. I think it was even released for the computer. So have fun, guys. Have a good night.